Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, today is more of like a question and answer type situation. I've realized that we've been doing this for a little bit, this figuring it out together, and I've never really had a sit down where I kind of just shared a bit more about me. And if you are like me, I just love knowing the details about the lives of the people that I watch on YouTube. So if that is for you, you will definitely enjoy this video. So these are just questions that I've seen other YouTubers answer that I figured that I would share, or just questions that I would want to know if I was watching me. So I will get right into it. As my channel suggests, my name is Brittany. I am 23, almost 24 years. I don't know why I have this thing about sharing my age, and I think it's because I work with a lot of youth and young adults, and it's like once they know you're close to their age, they kind of switch up and act different. So I'm always so funny about it, but I'm trying to like embrace it. Like there's nothing, like I'm not ashamed of how young I am. But there's just always been this thing with me. There's just always been this thing with me in sharing my age, but we're working through that. We are getting over it. So I was born in Jamaica, raised in Jamaica. I left Jamaica when I was, 15? When I just finished third form and was going into grade 10 in high school in Canada. And I finished high school there, did university, and worked and stuff. And now I'm back in Jamaica for a little bit, and then I'll be going back to Canada real soon to finish figuring out my life. I am not an only child. If you have seen, I don't really show my family a lot because I respect their privacy, but I come from a large family. I have 6 sisters. 5 sisters and 1 brother, and then I have what I call bonus siblings, so step siblings and siblings in-law. So come from a very wide family, a very huge family, and I have a lot of cousins, a lot of aunts. There's just a lot of us, okay? A lot of us. Am I single? Oh. I am single. I am currently not in a relationship, and I'm okay with that right now. I'm 100% okay with that, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Sometimes it sucks, but for the most part we're okay. Valentine's Day is coming up. At least the chocolate will go on sale, We all have something to look forward to in life. Am I currently working? No, I'm not. I got laid off from my job in August of last year, and I decided to go back to school, and so currently not working. Don't do that. Currently not working, but looking to get back into it, to continue in my field very, very soon. Probably as soon as I go back to Canada, I will be on the hunt for my next job. So I am currently in school. I decided to go back to school. I am doing wellness coaching at Humber River College, and I am enjoying most of it. The sitting in class thing is not for me, but everything else I'm enjoying. The content, the getting to meet new people, and of course like learning how to coach, learning how to support people in their journeys, and really like there's so much from it that I'm taking away that I'm using and applying in my life. Absolutely love it. I do not have children, and it's a funny thing because I meet people and they either think that my little sister is my daughter. That's happened so much, and it so much. And I used to babysit, and I'd get asked a lot of times, oh, is that your daughter? And I'm like, no. But the kids were cute, so I didn't mind. But I do not have any children. Why was I laughing? Because at my last job, I had a friend come up to me, and she's just like, oh, you know, how are your kids? No. She asked me a question about cooking. And I was just like, oh, you know, like, I don't know the answer. And she's like, but you're a mom, you should know. And I looked at her like, no, I'm not. And she's just like, what do you mean? She's like, so and so, another one of my coworkers had told her that I had kids. And she was specific. She's like, no, she has 2 kids. One's 5 and one's 7. And I was just like, but where did you come up with this narrative, and why do they have ages? Like, it's one thing to be like, oh no, Brittany mentioned this one time and my understanding from it was she has kids, but 5 and 7, that was excessive. And that was very funny. My coworker was very embarrassed, but I didn't have any hard feelings towards her, but it was just interesting. So I still live at home with my mom and my sisters, and that's just where my life is at right now. As I said, like, you know, we're back in Jamaica for an extended vacation, and we have a family home here. And even when I lived in Toronto, we all, you know, still lived in one home, but I guess plans are gonna be changing once I move back to Toronto, and we'll kind of just see. We'll see what happens. We'll see where the wind blows. And I'm just excited for whatever is gonna happen. And of course, like, I'll take you guys with me because we're figuring it out together. What are my ultimate dreams, goals, plans for the future? There's so many things. That was disrespectful. There's so many things that I want to do. There's so many things that I want to accomplish, and I can see it, and I know that, like, it's I'm 24 this month. Okay, not that that means that it's too late, but I just really took that in. There's so much that I want to do. There's so much that I want to accomplish. There's so much, you know, that I just want to get done, and I'm working on those things. So for those of you who don't know, I have a degree in child and youth care, so I love working with youth and young adults, and I hope to further my career in that. I'm also in school for wellness coaching, and I want to eventually have my own business and be independently, financially dependent on that business. It is called In the In Between. I will have the website, my social media is linked down below if you want to check it out. I'll be doing some very exciting things in March, so some giveaways, some events. It's gonna be great. So follow me on Instagram, In the In Between. It will be linked down below. I want to foster children. Oh, I've never said that out loud. But that is something that I've always wanted to do. I do want to continue on YouTube. I want to continue to grow on here, and to just continue to share and create that, you know, community of, you know, young adults figuring it out. Oh, there's just so much that I want to do. I want to continue growing as a public speaker. I want to continue doing events. Disrespectful, but as I said, there's just so much that I want to do, and I'm working on those dreams. I don't know why I just realized I'm turning 24, and it's like, all right, girl, you know, get it together, because I have this, you know, envisionment of like where I want to be, and I want to put the work in now so that later on in life I can still continue to work and put that effort in, but I would have laid a very good foundation. So I would have done all the heavy lifting from now, and things would be easier later on. That is all the questions that I had to answer for today. If there's anything that I missed that you would like to know about me, leave them in the comment section down below, and I will do another get to know me Q&A type video. This hair was sticking out the whole time, wasn't it? But I would just like to say thank you so much for being here with me on this journey, getting to know me as I get to know you through your comments. And if there are any other types of videos that you would love to see me do, leave them in the comments down below. As always, remember that you're beautiful, you are loved, you are enough, and I will see you next week for my next video.